it's so important to sit back and have this kind of emotional experiences with art, with dance, whether it is something that simply is the beauty that you need in the world that day, or something that reflects on society, or because really dance can have many different approaches. The approach is never the same.
I think what it is about is the dialogue between artists. The dialogue really, generates interesting thoughts about your own art form and can lead to new territories. And I think the hardest thing now is it's harder to get the audience in the theater, and it's harder to fundraise. And in a way, companies tend to go towards more conventional offerings. You have to create a different kind of organization. The times have changed, the audience has changed, the venues need to change, the artistic proposition needs to change. And when I came to LA and decided to start a dance company, the whole goal of it, and I think me coming back from Paris to now fully focus on it, as Jillian mentioned, is to build a new kind of organization.
It's interesting to have this proximity for the people who come see dance in that way. It's not necessarily something that you often have this sort of proscenium and this presentation that is almost like a fantasy to some extent, and here there's a sort of realism in the way that you see them move and sweat, and people usually love it. So it was great for us to be here and show the work that we do to a sophisticated audience that loves art. I think especially looking at the work of Martha Graham to tonight, it's how expressionist it is, and there's very much you can link it to some of the art that's in the room, and its sort of structure and composition.